but I think every character here has positives, but also like has faults, and they are apparent. Like Lily
likes to forget
trauma.
Yes. Wow. That's a Pixar deep theme. Though.
Yes.
Like that's what you get. It's good. It's good stuff.
So good.
So Drew, you and I both watched The Sheep Detectives last night.
It's true, we did.
We've had some time to sleep on it.
True.
How many sheep can you name?
All right, you got Lily.
Lily, goat.
You got Sebastian.
Goat.
You got Wool Eyes.
Yes.
You have the guy who started with the M, who is the other kind of lead in the movie, who remembers everything. More something?
We're gonna have
Moral? No. Morel?
Wait, let me look it up. The Sheep Detectives, so I can kind of hit you in the right direction.
We have Patrick Stewart, but a sheep version. We have George, that's
guy.
kind of a spoiler, Loki.
Not really. They don't say the names. What?
That's stupid. Hold on, IMDb does.
Okay.
We
also have we have Pickles.
Pickles,
which I will say is Polly's favorite name.
Okay.
Of all the names, we had Cloud.
Yeah.
Those are two off the dome.
Oh yeah, Clouds. You got Ronnie and Reggie.
Yes.
Goated.
Oh, you're right with the M. Don't look at it.
Okay. Oh, I literally just saw it.
It's Mopple.
Yeah.
Yes, Mopple. Sir Richfield.
Yeah,
that's
just an awesome name.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, I remember more names than I thought I would. When they were listing the names at the beginning of the movie, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to.
No shot. I'm remembering that. Yeah.
But welcome back to Stole My Line, a Fireside film podcast. I'm Grant.
I'm Drew.
We're talking about The Sheep Detectives, which came out this weekend, and you should go see it because
it was phenomenal.
This movie is awesome. Drew, what did you think? I want to hear about your watch experience. By the way, I want to hear about your experience to see The Sheep Detectives.
Look, I'll just paint you a picture of my whole night audience. So if you don't know, we are in currently a gauntlet of watching every Star Wars movie.
Star Wars marathon is going on right now.
So I guess Solo came out this morning.
Yes.
So yeah, I started Return of the Jedi.
Yes.
In my bed.
Yes.
At like 6 o'clock.
Okay.
I got back from work at 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, all right, there's a showing at 7:50 for Sheep Detective.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pause the movie with like 30 minutes left. Go see that. Come back and finish it.
Yes.
Conked out. Just so asleep.
Yes.
Wake up in a panic.
I gotta.
Oh my gosh!
I gotta salvage my night.
It's 8:20 and I missed the 7:50 showing. So then I was like,
which
all right.
is the one I was in, by the way.
Yeah, it's true. So then I'm like, all right. I look at my Regal app. The next showing is 10:40. I was like, oh my gosh. So then I finish Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
10 minutes later, get in my car, drive to see Sheep Detective. I debate a Regal employee about which Star Wars movie is better, Revenge of the Sith versus Empire and Return of the Jedi.
Which we'll talk about. In a few days.
Yeah, and then I watched this movie. And here's the thing. I was like, I am already so tired. I had worked like a double shift, and I was like, I am exhausted. And I didn't know if I'd be able to stay awake. This movie was very engaging, and I wasn't ever angry. I was sitting in the theater, which I have been in the past for Stole My Line.
I have been as well, specifically in Avatar 3, which was probably the most brutal late night Stole My Line experience.
Our showing was like at midnight.
It reminds me of I did the same thing one time, but with Sketch, and I loved Sketch.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this movie's awesome. And I felt the same way about this movie to a certain extent. So, what did you think of, non-spoiler, because this is a murder mystery, so
True.
We need to not talk about spoilers, but non-spoiler, what did you think of The Sheep Detectives, like the film, the story, characters, everything?
I'll say this. I think as a murder mystery, it's okay.
I would say, yeah, I would agree.
It's like
above par.
Right. But again, you kind of have to take it what it is. It's a PG movie for kids, but I would honestly not say, I think the murder mystery is the vessel.
Yes.
But it's not what's in the meat of the movie.
Yes, I would agree.
I think the themes and just the characters are phenomenal.
Yes.
I think this is exactly what a kids movie should be.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
I was a huge fan of this movie. I might go see it again, honestly.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I don't even blame you. It was very, very good, very entertaining, very funny.
It was genuinely funny.
And
I laughed out loud multiple times.
Like, yes, there were jokes, but it was just like funny characters and moments. Like, I love the cop guy. Like, every time he was on screen, he was hilarious. Even though like he was kind of a stereotype. So I loved the movie. I thought I kind of expected like a serviceable, mildly funny murder mystery, and you get that, but then you get so much more with specifically the characters, and also this movie wrestles with like
heavy topics.
Like it's kind of profound in some moments of like, oh, like we're wrestling with death right now.
Yeah,
like that's a thing. So we'll talk about it more after spoilers, but I was just very impressed with this movie. This is what a family movie should be.
100%.
Especially in 2026. I had a great time. My fiance had a great time. So yeah.
I would definitely say go watch this movie.
Yes, go watch this. This is one that like we need more of these types of movies. So go watch this movie in theaters.
Yeah, we want this to win.
Yes, this one needs to have a win in Hollywood right now. But it's a great movie. Anything you want to talk about before we give our rating and then dive in full into spoilers?
Well, yeah, I kind of want your reaction. I mean, the cast is stacked.
Yes, it is very stacked.
This is written by Craig Mazin, who, if you don't know, wrote Chernobyl and The Last of Us.
Yeah, he's one of the showrunners and screenwriters on that, like both those shows. And so I watched this movie. I don't know anything about the production of this movie besides there's a bunch of British people who play the Sheeps, and Hugh Jackman is Hugh Jackman. And I'm like, okay, great. That's all I need to know about this movie going into this movie. And I watched the movie. I think there were some of like the suspect cast members I didn't really know, whatever. But it was great. Everybody was great. Gets to the end, roll credits. Polly's having a great time. I see written by Craig Mazin. Story and screenplay by Craig Mazin. I was like, what? How? Like, and I said out loud, and Polly was like, who's Craig Mazin? I was like, just don't worry about it. I think it's hilarious that someone can go from The Last of Us, which is a pretty dark show overall, I would venture to say, and then go from that to this.
Yeah.
Is a wild 180, but I love it.
I think, despite your opinion on The Last of Us 2, I think Craig Mazin is a very talented writer.
No, I would completely agree.
And I think this shows like his breadth and scale of what he's capable of doing.
Yes.
Also produced by the Lord and Chris Miller.
Shocker.
Who are the goats of Hollywood
2026.
Currently. So,
no, I think it was super well written, and
I agree.
I agree with what you said. The murder mystery was the vessel, and it was good. Like,
yeah, I mean, it was interesting enough to keep me engaged.
I will say, I solved it halfway through the movie.
Yeah,
I legitimately did. Like, I figured it out, but that's okay because it didn't ruin the movie for me.
Right.
Because I still had a great time with the characters, and so I think, yeah, Last of Season 2 issues aside, I have a lot of respect for Craig Mazin,
yeah, I do
and
too.
I love that he did this.
Yeah.
It's very well written. Good writers, please do more random stuff like this because this is awesome. So, yeah, I mean that was a shock, though.
Yeah, it was pretty shocking.
I don't know, anything else you want to dive into before we give our rating?
I think we should give our rating.
Okay, so if you don't know, here on Stole My Line, first off, if you're new to Stole My Line, think about subscribing.
You should.
We love talking about movies and television here, doing Star Wars marathons, so check that out. We have our rating system here, which is more just based on like how should you experience this movie. We have you should buy this on Blu-ray. We have you should go experience this in a theater. We have you should watch this on streaming. We have you should watch this for free on Tubi if you have the opportunity, maybe, and then avoid at all costs. I've thought a lot about this.
Okay.
And I think I know where I stand.
Okay.
But I kind of want to hear you. Wait, should we count down and say it at the same time?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Blu-ray.
Streaming. Oh. Okay, wait.
Whoa, streaming?
Okay, I have reasoning.
Okay.
But I want it. I don't know. I'm going to buy this on Blu-ray, by the way. No,
then why did you say streaming?
Because I have to sometimes remove my personal opinions from what I think.
Okay, why are you arguing streaming?
Because here's my reasoning. Not all streaming movies are bad.
True.
I think there's not a ton to gain from going to see this in theater besides supporting the movie, which I do think you should.
Yeah.
But like, this wasn't an infinitely better experience on a big screen.
Right. It's not like some big spectacle.
And I think there's elements of it that are really good, and like visually and stuff.
I think the CG is really good.
Yeah, I want to touch on that post spoilers. I will buy this on Blu-ray. I don't think most people will. And the one thing I question, it's like, I think this movie will be very rewatchable for me, but I'm not sure it will be rewatchable for most people. And so I think this is my argument, and I will agree with your Blu-ray take if you convince me. But most families, please sit down, family movie night, pop some popcorn, watch this movie when it comes out on Prime.
Yeah.
This is great.
It is great.
Like, great family movie. That's my argument for streaming. You can go see it in theater, sure, but like, this is a great family movie night movie.
Yep.
That was my streaming argument.
I agree with everything you said, but I think this movie has enough depth that it deserves $20 of my money to be thrown at it.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I think we said Sketch was Blu-ray. If Sketch is Blu-ray,
okay, you're right.
Sheep Detective is Blu-ray.
That's a good comp. Okay.
So I'm like, and I mean, we've talked about all that before.
I'm
of like
simmering. I'm
collecting physical media for our kids.
Yes, we did.
This is like top tier physical child movie.
Okay.
That I want to own.
You know what? I'm going to.
I mean, low key, this is on a level of like a Pixar to me. Like an OG Pixar, not even.
No, you're right. No, like, and I know some people would be like, dude, it's Sheep Detective.
Hey, have you seen it?
Watch the movie first. I gave it 4 stars on Letterboxd, and that's pretty high for me. Like, that's a great movie in my mind. So, yeah. Okay.
I'm having this next to Toy Story, WALL-E, and Up.
Yeah, that's not even crazy. This is a great family movie.
Okay.
Have
I convinced you?
Yeah, you've convinced me. Buy this on Blu-ray.
Do it.
Now, if you watch this on streaming, this is.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine.
Watch this whenever you can. Is kind of where I'm at with this movie. Like, this is a great movie. You can have a great time, like any age, any phase of life. You can have a great time.
100%.
So, yeah, I had a great experience. So, I guess we'll dive into spoilers for the Sheep Detectives. So, if you want to watch Sheep Detectives, go watch it.
Do it.
And then come back to our video if you don't want spoilers. Drew, let's dive into briefly the murder mystery. Because, like, yes, it's the vessel, but we need to touch on it. What do you think of the murder mystery itself?
I thought the murder mystery was kind of elementary, but that's okay.
I think it's self-aware that it's elementary because it's like, here is how every single murder mystery book goes.
Right. And then it just kind of follows.
Yeah, and like, there's the motive, there's the clue board thing too.
Right.
So, at the same time, it's like self-aware enough that I can kind of gloss over.
Yeah, but again, like, when I say elementary, I mean, that's not really an insult to the movie. It's like, I'm not watching Sheep Detective to have my mind blown by
the mystery
itself.
I do think that...
Although I think it was good.
I think the way that the mystery is solved is super entertaining, specifically with the sheep. I mean, this is called The Sheep Detectives. This is about sheep solving a murder.
Yep. And
you get that, and it is entertaining. So, I don't know. I got what I came for from that kind of standpoint.
I agree.
I think Lily is a pretty good protagonist.
I agree.
As a sheep.
Yeah.
Like, you would be shocked at how watchable these sheep are. Like, I don't know. It's just you love a lot of these sheep, and they are CGI sheep, and you care about them. So
I think something about this movie that is so well done is like, I think in some kids' movies when you have a protagonist, it's like, it's just super cookie cutter and whatever. Mm-hmm. But I think every character here has positives, but also like has faults, and they are apparent. Like Lily
likes to forget
trauma.
Yes. Wow. That's a Pixar deep theme, though.
Yes.
Like, that's what you get. It's good. It's good stuff.
So good.
I would say too, like, the general cast of characters, the humans, are very, very solid. I know I said that earlier, but it feels like equal parts watchable. Like, I wasn't with the humans. I was like, we got to get back to the sheep, and I wasn't with the sheep. Like, we got to get back to the humans.
Yeah.
Like, it felt pretty balanced overall. Yeah. Pretty seamless. So, what'd you think of Hugh Jackman? This is like a random role for him.
I low-key love Hugh Jackman. I think he's great in everything he's in.
Yeah. Shout out The Prestige and Prisoners, by the way.
Yeah, shout out The Prestige and Prisoners.
Go to movies.
I mean, I think he killed it.
Yes.
I think he wasn't even really in the movie.
I think what he did in the movie was good.
Yeah, I agree.
He's definitely the focal point of the marketing, and I mean, yes, then he's killed.
Yeah.
And so it is what it is. But yeah, he's in the movie for like the first 20 minutes and then in some flashbacks and stuff. So,
although when he was in the circus,
oh yeah,
I'm like,
great scene.
Is this the greatest showman? It's just like behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, Hugh Jackman in a circus. I didn't know if I had a nickel for every time. I do think too that yes, I called the mystery halfway through. Sure, whatever. I still think it was entertaining to the point where like a kid can be like, this is a murder mystery. This is cool.
Yeah.
Like this is a cool genre defining thing for maybe some families, whereas Knives Out is probably a little more mature.
I feel like this is a great entry point to the genre.
Yeah, totally.
If you're 10.
Well, let's talk about the genre maybe really quick.
Okay.
Murder mysteries have kind of seen a revival since
Shout out Ryan
2019.
Johnson. I told Grant I would say this on the pod. I'm gonna give Ryan Johnson his flowers. This is his doing. He did good.
Yeah, I would say this movie exists because Knives Out did well.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you think of the murder mystery genre right now? Where should it go? Where are we at?
I think it's good. I would love more people to tackle it. I mean, I guess like Craig Mazin is obviously tackling it, but like,
yeah,
I would love someone else other than Ryan Johnson.
It does feel like
to take a stab at it.
It does feel like he is carrying the entire
weight of
the genre.
He is low-key the only one other than Sheep Detective right now.
Now, to be fair, I mean, even from a novel standpoint, it was like, I mean, the main runner was like Agatha Christie for so long. And so like, it hasn't been this huge genre that died out. I mean, it was more popular at one point, but I don't think it's always been a little bit more niche.
Yeah, I agree.
And so somebody's carrying the torch right now, which I think is good, but I don't know.
I mean, I think Knives Out is a great franchise, so
yes,
I think what Ryan Johnson's doing is
keep it up.
Is awesome.
Yeah, I think too. Like Sheep Detectives proves to me, we can tell good murder mystery stories. So Hollywood, please keep making them. Even if it's one every year or 2 years, like that's enough for me. Don't kill the genre by oversaturating the market, but like please keep it up because this was good. So, yeah.
What did you think of the themes of this movie?
Oh man, there's some. I mean, I think a lot of the themes with grief, and trauma and forgetting, and death, like.
Which are
that sounds super dark.
Not
this
like
movie is a very heartwarming movie.
It's true.
So I think that's.
But even just like accepting the outcast.
Yeah,
like,
well,
that's a whole
I was about to say
okay.
That's the other biggest part.
Yeah.
And I think that to me was really the home run of the movie. Like that's what we ended on. And so yeah, the sheep wrestle with these kind of heavier themes, but then the movie ends with accept the outcast and like, you don't. Why are you judging somebody before you even know them? All of that stuff, which I would say is kind of a through line with maybe family cinema at times.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think you see that a lot with Disney, but like that's okay because that's a really positive message.
Great message.
So I'm not hating. I think it was well done here. Polly, I'm not going to say much about her opinions on the movie. Go read her letterbox, but she was just like in love with this movie and wept. So it was great. I think accepting the outcast was a great theme of this movie. So, like, if you are a parent, this is what I'll say, maybe, about the themes. If you're a parent and you're like, hey, it's family movie night, my kids are 8 and 6, what should we watch? Maybe it's a little mature for 8 and 6-year-old, but not. I wouldn't say it's, like, too mature.
I think it's well written enough that it could go over their head if they're super young.
Yeah, I would say
and
that,
they can
like,
laugh at the funny sheep and not.
Or maybe I'll expand it. Maybe you have a 12-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Your 12-year-old's like, I don't really care about kids' movies. Like, this fits a good middle ground of everything. Of like, if you're a parent, you might cry during this movie.
No, I agree.
If you're a kid, you're going to have a good time. And if you're kind of maturing, you might realize, wow, that's a really good story.
Yeah.
So I feel like this fits the bill for a family movie. I know I've been saying that this whole podcast, but, like, this is great. So I think the themes kind of can resonate with somebody who is older.
Yeah.
And if you're younger, you don't have to care about the themes, and that's okay.
I think when Sebastian died,
oh gosh,
I was like, oh, this movie's like taking itself seriously.
Oh yeah. I
was like, I didn't really see that coming.
I kind of thought this would be a silly comedy in like the gimmicky of like this is about sheep detectives and like that's the whole movie, and it wasn't. Like it was so much more than that. But it's like, here's the concept, here's a murder mystery, here's the gimmick of these sheep are solving the mystery, and then it just like did the best possible version of that specific thing it possibly could have. So I applaud this movie for doing that.
I think this movie's fantastic.
I have a hot take.
What's your hot take?
This might be, I don't know. This might not be a hot take. Maybe it's just a take. I was sitting in the theater watching the CGI sheep interact with Hugh Jackman.
Yep.
And I was thinking, this movie, I think is the epitome, in a good way, of a 2026 film. I don't think this movie could have been made 10 years ago as well. Definitely not 20 years ago in live action. I think this could have been an animated movie.
Yeah.
For a long time. But I think it would have been worse as an animated movie.
You would have lost kind of the realism, I feel like.
I think there's something about the characters, like the human characters, that makes it a little more relatable.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I agree.
I digress. I think I'm not a huge fan of 2026 cinema. Like, I think there's a lot of well, hold on. I say that
that's
as
kind of a crazy take.
I say that as the scope of all of cinema right now.
Of like where
I
we
like
are.
2026 a lot. Sorry. How about 2020's cinema?
Okay, that's
what I mean to say.
That's a way
I've liked
better
2026
take.
a ton.
2026
It's
is
been a great
one
year,
of the
honestly.
better
I've had a
years
great
in
time.
recent memory.
I think that it's kind of diluted right now. Of like, there's a lot of not great right now.
True. Yeah.
And I don't love the vibes, but I will say, with modern CGI and modern filmmaking, while this might not be the most visually striking movie, this is what you can do with 2026 cinema. That is like, you can't do this in any other era, and I like that about this movie.
Yeah,
like,
I agree.
I think there are creative resources that we didn't even have 10 years ago that makes this movie work, that it just wouldn't have worked 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's crazy to say, but like,
no, I think it's valid. I mean, I think the problem now is like we have all these tools. Well, this is going to hurt some Hollywood people, but then we just have a bunch of incompetent people using them.
No, I would agree. I would say,
and I mean, I think we've said this a million times, but like without a good story,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't like I don't care how many CGI blue people you throw at me, James Cameron. Without a good story, your movie will suck.
Yeah,
and will not be remembered.
I think that like people tend to cut corners with CGI.
Yeah,
I would say this movie uses it like, here's the mechanic of like, these are the sheep, they are CGI. And I'm sure they did other CGI stuff throughout the movie, whatever. But like, here are the sheep. We're using CGI for them.
Yeah,
we're gonna shoot everything else real on plates and everything. Maybe we'll do some stuff with CGI. Like, I'm sure some shots were fully CG, whatever. But like, it's a tool, but it's not like it doesn't cut corners.
Thing,
maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
no, I agree.
It doesn't dilute the movie.
Yeah.
So, I don't know really what my thesis of this whole conversation is. Besides,
story is important. I
would say story is important, but like, use the tools wisely and well,
and use it to support the story and not be the like. Again, I don't want to keep harping on Avatar, but like, Avatar's thing is the CGI. So like, if that's your thing, it might be remembered in like a general pop culture sense, but it's never going to have an impact.
Yeah, I would say
impact on anyone.
Yeah, I'd say Avatar.
I say that there are going to be people pissed in the comments.
I don't know. We did 3 Avatar reviews and no one really like gave us too much crap. So, I would say that the Sheep Detectives does a great job of using the 2026 tools well to serve the story.
Yep.
And if anything, it makes the movie work. I don't know. I don't think it could work with real sheep. Maybe like in an Air Buddies style, like just make the mouths move. But I just don't think that would work. Like, this works significantly better.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at with Sheep Detectives.
I agree. The more we have this conversation, I think I'm actually going to go see it again.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is so awesome. I think I might take my family to go see it at some point.
Yeah.
This is a great experience. I don't know. Anything else you want to touch on? I mean, I talked about the themes. Do you want to touch on any of the theme stuff or anything else about the Sheep Detectives before we get out of here?
The themes are phenomenal. I think it is handled with so much just like wisdom.
Yes.
On how to deliver it to kids, but also adults, and do it well on both sides.
There's the one scene where the sheep are walking through the town early on, and they pass the church.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's where God lives. And they like go through like, and they just get it so wrong, but it's like, it's not really offensive. It's just kind of funny.
It's just kind of funny.
And it was
like,
I'm like, that's just good. And if you're an adult, you'll probably think that's funny.
Right.
So there's a lot of great stuff in this movie, I would say.
I was like you said, this movie is also funny, and like I mean, I've laughed in other movies recently, but like, I probably laughed the most in Sheep Detectives.
I mean, it was funny. It was good. My theater was dead. There was like 5 people, but there was one dude like 3 rows ahead of me that was like laughing his butt off. It was awesome. So, Drew, you're at a party.
I'm at a party.
And this is just a chill, like, we're heavy on the chill birthday.
Heavy on the chill.
You walk in, and you don't know a ton of people.
Right.
This movie is on the TV.
Yeah.
I already know your answer. But are you sitting down to watch
This is a weird party movie.
Really?
I think so.
I think this is a good party movie.
Really?
This would be a good, like, oh, let's watch Sheep Detectives. This is fun.
I would sit down and watch the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I would agree, and I think I'd try to get some other people to watch. They'd be like, no, I'm eating cake. Like, all right,
No,
I'm going to watch Sheep
watch a
Detectives.
stupid movie about sheep.
Like, it's good, I
Be like,
promise.
you don't understand.
I feel like I would be like the one defender, like, you didn't watch this movie, it's good, I promise.
Ugh.
No, this is great.
Yeah.
This is a good party movie, in my opinion.
I feel like this is the type of party where a bunch of posers would be who would assert their dominance on my movie knowledge without having seen the movie.
They'd be like, yo, but like, have you seen
Interstellar?
Have you seen Fight Club?
Have you seen Fight Club?
I'm like, yes, bro, I've seen
You're
Fight
like, yes, I have.
Club.
Sheep Detective is better than Fight Club. But no, I don't know. I'm kidding.
Let's not go that far. We'll debate that in another podcast, but I think Sheep Detectives is great. Please go watch it if you're with your family. Drew, we're in the middle of our Star Wars marathon.
We are.
What do we got coming up next?
Let's think. We have Rogue One tomorrow. And then we have New Hope. And then we have Empire. We're dropping daily.
Yes.
So
If you're into Star Wars, this
if you're
is the
into
time
Star
to
Wars,
get on
this is the
board.
time to be a Stole My Liner.
Yes.
Last Jedi, there will be some debates, some hot topics,
Yes, I agree.
some feelings hurt. But we are mature and we'll move past it.
Yes, we will. As
And-
co-hosts.
As co-hosts. And y'all are welcome to debate too. But
Yes. Keep
it respectful.
We're doing a Star Wars hot takes episode. I know this is a Sheep Detectives episode, but if you have hot takes about Star Wars, comment those below because we're going to talk about them. We have Mandalorian and Grogu coming out this month.
Backrooms.
I mean, House of Dragon starts up in June, so there's a ton of stuff coming out. July, obviously, is the Odyssey and Spider-Man, so we're just going to keep content coming. So you should just keep coming back to Stole My Line and hit that subscribe button. But if there's something you want us to talk about too, comment below and maybe we'll get around to it. But thanks for sticking with us. Go watch Sheep Detectives and take a break.
And enjoy a film.